my stand-up material is basically contributing to York, so that's what we're talking about tonight. So yeah, respect. Yeah, I was just thinking, basically the police do a brilliant job in York, but I think they have strange priorities. If you look at the police vans in town, they have posters kind of warning you of potential crimes. For example, it says, beware, criminals won't only take your wallet, and then it kind of lists other things they might take, like biscuits, milk, crisps. Crisps is in the biggest capital letters, like, no, not the crisps. And it's like, is that really what criminals are targeting these days? It's kind of like, okay, this is a robbery, get your hands up, give me all your crisps. They're like, what, they on my wallet? No, just your crisps, and your biscuits, and your milk, chocolate hobnobs, hand them over. And it's like, yeah, it's just like a modern day highwayman. I can't bother to do shopping, but I just do hold-ups instead. It's like a crap Dick Turpin. And yeah, York as well. I think York is a really interesting place, and you meet a lot of strange characters. For example, this happened when I was walking back about 10:30 at night, just after the pub or something. And I was walking on the pavement, and the door flew open to the left of me, and a woman came out of a house and started shouting at me. And she said, "Excuse me, love, are you only good at catching mice?" And I was like, no, not really. I've got no experience in that area. There's nothing on my CV about catching or incarcerating mice, I'm sorry. But then quickly I realised that it was kind of like a leading question, so if I'd have said yes to that, she would have expected me to kind of come into her house and chase after a mouse or something. So I was quite emphatic in what I said. And then she got really kind of offended. She was like saying, all right, well, I was only asking, I'm sorry. And I said, yeah, that's fine, but I'm just saying no, I'm not going to come into your house at 10:30 at night, chase after a mouse, a strange woman who I've never met before, and then presumably if I do catch the mouse, you want me to dispose of it, so all of a sudden I'm like a mouse hitman or something. How did I get dragged into this? 007 licence to kill mice. So I was like, sorry, love, it's not my cup of tea, and just walked on. And then also I was seeing around town, I see a lot of guide dogs, which I think, every time I see a guide dog, I think, oh, that's the dog doing his job. And I think it's amazing that guide dogs are loyal, affectionate, caring, and they're totally devoted to that person. And now if you think about a cat doing that job, it would never work. Because cats are too irresponsible, aren't they? Cats are really reckless. It's like, if a cat applied for that job, I'd say, no, I don't trust you to do that job, I don't trust you to look after that person. Because cats, I do like cats, but they're kind of mercenaries. That's my theory on cats. They're only nice to you to give them their food, and then they kind of just go out and do what they want. An example is when I had a cat when I was young. He was called Tufty, and I had to look after him when my parents were away. So he was kind of meowing this time, and so, okay, he needs some food. So I got him 2 different types of food, the biscuity kind and the jelly kind, put that down for him. Got him his water bowl, put that down as well. He started eating, so I just patted his head, and he turned around and bit me. I was like, well, what more can I do? So, basically, he kind of looked, turned around with a look as if to say, "Are you still here?" Like, I've got my food now, I don't need you anymore, you can just leave me alone. So like, okay, I'm sorry, I'll leave you to it. If you need anything, just let me know. But yeah, so that's basically what I was speaking to tonight. So thanks for listening, enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you for that, cheers.